You will not find this watch in any jewelry store or any watch boutique. This is one of the few watches that are considered real tools, used for what they were actually intended to, and worn by people who actually know. This is the Doxa Sharkhunter, a dive computer that also tells the time. Doxa is a historical brand used by really famous people like Jacques-Yves Cousteau, who was a French naval officer, marine biologist, and a diving pioneer. With that, you can see that we are talking about a serious watch. We have the 42mm cushion-shaped case, which reminds me of a stingray because it is wide but not that tall. We have a top hat sapphire crystal, which mostly adds to the height of the watch. This is the Sharkhunter model, which we can identify because of its black dial. Even though the case is 42mm, the bezel and the lugs occupy most of the real estate of the watch, making the dial only 27mm, which makes this watch feel smaller than it actually is. The bracelet is a Bits of Rice model, which just adds to the vintage vibes of this watch. Lume is acceptable, but definitely should be improved. The movement inside this watch is a 2824 ETA. A solid movement, COSC certified, easy to service, and most of all, super trustworthy. Even though the watch is big, it is suitable for its intended purpose, which is diving. The brushed finish makes this a real tool watch, but you have to be careful with the polished parts. Without a doubt, this could be an everyday watch if you live on the beach. The Bits of Rice bracelet is comfortable enough to be used daily, but you can also use some black or orange straps and it would look amazing. The retail price of this watch is $2,490. Just remember that this watch is a diving tool more than a watch, and is valued more by professional divers and collectors. If I was a pro diver, without a doubt I would have one. I think the build quality and finishing is second to none. Just add a sprinkle of history, which this watch has, and it all makes sense. But what do you think?